change you. Please welcome Mr. Bradda Skibs.
Thank you, thank you. Aloha, aloha, everybody out there. I'm just so happy to be here today to share kuleana, which is responsibility that was passed down to me by my grandfather, Kaloka Kamahele. And the reason why I got to share this part to help you understand how I learned it. And how I learned it was by someone teaching me. You know, I had to have the example of the person showing me how and why. And my grandfather was a perfect example because when I was young, we used to go to the beach and he'd be cleaning up the Union Hall and down Pohiki. And we don't own this place. And I told Papa, how come you cleaning this? He said, we got to clean them because our core gave them to us for all. All he even asked us was to be the caretakers of this aina. Wherever you go, you take care and you do it with love. But you know, the thing is, what's so exciting is to share this because I've been doing it for 9 years now. And you know, I got a bunch of good people, but within this time, you know, Lisa Core blessed me with 10 solid brothers and sisters, which, you know, I would like to have an army of people, but I'd rather have 9 or 10 solid brothers than to deal with 100 people and 90 of them is crying. You know what I mean? We need people to flow together, to work together, to coexist with one another. You know, so what I was taught when I was growing up, because I needed to know this about prejudice, because when I was growing up, my family, my grandfather is pure Hawaiian, big Hawaiians. So when I came to the island, he's this little guy, half-breed. This baga no look Hawaiian. This baga small. So they used to tease me, pake, half-breed. So I asked my papa, I said, hey, Grandpa, how come they tease me? He said, they don't understand. Now this is coming from a man that is a pure Hawaiian. We was on the beach, he get the net, he throw the net. He bring the net in, he go, what you call this? I go, fish. He thought, yeah, but all kind of different color fish, yeah? I go, yeah. He thought, you go sit on this rock, you tell me if a kua made one of anything. From a bird to a bee, I'm going to catch cow, which is food. So he go, she throw net, I say thinking, bird, all kind of different bird, plant, tree. Yeah, that's right. A kua never make just one kind of human. So he came back, he said, you found anything? I said, no. He said, there's no more. We all come from a core with different color outside, inside we sing. So the thing is, I seen that. When I was young, so when I would go to school, the first holiday came to our school, I was only like 2nd grade, was like, everybody was like, whoa, they never seen one holiday before. But I felt bad for that girl because they looked at her, they stared at her, they teased her, but I had understanding. I said, what are you guys teasing her for? We all come from God, you're just different color. And that's what we're all about, and that's why we're successful in what we do, because I need to know that, about giving back and making sure that all of us have a gift and talent, and we can do it together for the same purpose, for our island, for our people, for our keiki, and for our visitors. Because when you come from Hawaii, when I came here, I was born in Denver, Colorado. My mom had to pass away for me to be here and learn this. I'm very blessed, but I'm sad that my mom died, but no could help. That was my calling. So when it came to me, my job now is to share it. And how you share it is by action. Action speaks. Like my grandfather says, oh, everybody talk is cheap. Action speaks. I said, what is that? He said, you better do it because they're watching you. Ask how you're going to inspire someone. I got inspired by my grandfather because what he did, what he said, and he did it. Inspired me. And he taught me about the aina, that yes, we come from the aina. When we die, we go back to the aina. So when I touch the aina, I feel them. Like brother says, be grounded. Get your hand dirty. Get your feet dirty. Me, my hand get dirty, but I wear rubber boots. Because get sand up here, that's how I'm smart now. Don't let get bite. But I get dirty. You know, so what we here today is share about, we all live on this island. We are on this big boat. And if we don't get along, we don't coexist, we don't do something for this aina, how beautiful is Hawaii? Hawaii is beautiful, right? Raise your hand. Okay. Would you guys like to see this if you're still living in 20 years, the same thing? That's why we're here today. We gotta do them. We gotta do them, and I don't care what anybody say, because my grandfather taught me this too. He said, when you get involved with something like this, you're gonna get criticism. Gonna get people gonna talk about you. If you don't can handle that, tell me right now, you cannot do them. You're just gonna have that. But he didn't show me the other side. When people say things like, hey, Skibs, you're stupid. You're down there cleaning the park for free. The county taking advantage of you. Oh, my old self is like, you know what, bro, you like come in this park, you're going to be the first guy who knock out. But no can't do that. My grandfather said, don't let nobody steal aloha. So when that came about, I was thinking about it, I go, oh, that's right, I'm going to become like them if I lash back. I don't like the idea of the guy doing that to me, but now I'm going to do it back to him. Let him go. Aloha, brother, I love you. I just walk. It takes more of a man to do that than it's easy for stand up. We go, bro, right now. It's easy. And when I found that by giving and understanding that, that's why I can do what I do. I do it for everybody. I'm not doing it for look for the glory and I'm the guy. No, it was a gift. It was kulia, aina, that was down to me to share with you. To share with you. And what's so awesome about it? It's free. No cost money. You know, so by never giving up, we started at Honolulu. We have a beautiful park. If anyone went down there, it's beautiful because it's made with love. It's made with aloha, genuine. Then we went to Waiuli and Keoka. We shared it there. The brother seen them, but then had one other brother that lived someplace deeper in the forest that said, it's only for Hawaiians, bro. You guys doing the wrong thing. And they didn't believe the guy. But it's okay, because I'm not there to push people to do what I do. I just know I plant a seed. But by never giving up, then we did puhiki and hakalau. So what happened after that, the brothers that was at Waiuli, they came up to me and they said, Uncle, we like do them now because we seen what you say. Because they never see, nobody's seen where you're going to build one park for free. It's, you know, I think it's for you. Aloha, brother. You know, I think it's for you, but it's for everybody. So they stepping up. So my job is to share the kuleana that I know with others out there and to help others understand if we don't do this, go look what's happening in the world with pollution, with prejudice, you know, all these things. Don't make sense to me because why? I was educated. And that's my job now, is to educate the youth. We have a leadership program. What we built was parks, but what really it is our living classroom. Saved the county and state millions of dollars. We build our own free. We teach our own free, because what we teach it is not just cleaning the aina, it's coexisting with people to make sure you don't lose aloha, because when you go out there and you like be somebody, you gotta have that. You cannot act. You cannot think like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna get this because I'm, no. People not stupid. They're going to read you heart. Like me, I'm here today speaking with my heart. There's no paper. I don't believe in that. I believe in it coming from what's inside. Share it. You're going to feel it. You're going to hear it. That's what it's all about. So by doing this with these kids, we have kids now that they're growing. I had them when they were 7 years old, 4.0, don't do drugs, surfing. They get into junior lifeguard programs because they want to be in all these other type of things like Coast Guard. And I tell them, don't let nobody steal your dream. Because once you put that thought in your head, when they say no can, you're walking around with their brain in you and you're going, I cannot. No, you can. When people told me, but you no can, I just smile. I can, you no can. I'm going to try. And sometimes, yeah, they were right. So not hard for go up to the brother and go, you know, brother, you was right. I'm sorry. Hey, you was right, bro. But plenty of times people tell me, no, do this, no, do it. When I do them, I go, it wasn't like that. Because why? You gotta go. You gotta go to the negative, see how to turn it to a positive. I believe in that totally. There's a positive for every negative, but it's your choice, right? It's your choice. So, you know, just being in today and sharing what we do, my goal is to share this message all over the world, which I think I am right now with this program, and I want to thank you guys for inviting me. But you know, the vision is what you gotta see. So if you guys ever go to Hakalau or Honolulu, and you go Puiki, and we started to help with Papaiko meal now. It's privately owned. Plenty things people say. I don't look at that. I just go and clean. Because by being there and cleaning them, no matter what, you don't need to tell I there. They already know we there. And from there, people going to look like, wow, these brothers take care of this place. Then they learn for themselves to take care. You know, Honolulu, Hakalau, the vandalism that we had before was rampant. Now it's like, hey, once in a while, you bottle some beer bottle, you know, do a couple things, but it ain't like before because why? You stepping in one place that everybody love. You stepping in one place that get along, because when you go there, you feel them, you see them, and that's when you know you have it. And what I have, I just thank my grandfather and thank God that that knowledge was passed down to me so that I can go and lead by example to show people it can be done. So I hard head. If guys tell no can, I said, can. You know, can. You know, so, I don't know. It's just exciting. It's just so good to do something to teach others the gift that you have that not going to cost money and going to help them be who they want to be. From wahine to men. I always tell our wahinis, I get a couple surfer girls there, we always talk, I'm doing it from a long time. Don't let nobody tell you no canon. Don't let nobody act up with you, you let us know. Because who you got to take care in your life, what I was taught, is your keke and your wahine. Because the papa got to go out and make money. The papa got to go out there and provide. The wahine home taking care of baby. And the babies is the future. So for me, my vision is 20 years. My grandson is 9, he's going to be 10 next month. In 20 years, I know he's going to have one baby, God willing. And I like to make sure that my babies see what I see. And going to have other people doing the same thing that I do. Because if we don't, say goodbye to paradise. But I don't believe that's going to happen. So just want to say thank you so much. I know I have more time, but I think what I shared already would set the example of, hey, malama, aloha everybody, love everybody, and like I always say, take care, God bless, love you guys, au hui ho.